Well, welcome back. It is going on 7 a.m. game time. It's going on 11 a.m. in real life. I've got thunderstorms going on, so if you hear thunder in the background, those are thunderstorms taking place and perfect weather to sit indoors and start up my city and stare at these buildings that don't seem to want to convert to medium density. I've had cities where the bridges were even lower than this and the buildings upgraded, but look at that. Not enough to increase, not enough room to increase density. Not enough room to increase density. So I've been staring at these buildings here now for several game days, and they're more than ready to increase density if they could. But I guess the simulation says this bridge is low enough, but I know I've been in other cities where it's happened, but that's fine. Perfectly fine. And as I stare at that and realize those buildings are not going to upgrade, and I look at the rest of the city, that was kind of it. I mean, in all reality, in wow. I don't know if you could hear that thunder, but this is, like I said, this is a perfect opportunity to, oh look, this road should have been upgraded. But other than that, other than upgrading that road, there is really, in all reality, just like I've said with other cities, there's nothing major to do here. It's minor things. And to be to be fair, I don't want you sitting here watching me do minor things. This has been a wonderful. This has been so much fun. So let's kind of take stock of where we are. We have a 90% approval rating. Almost completely green. A couple of lime green, built two lime green buildings, maybe three, but everything else is nice, solid green. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, question. We are 6 cities into this region, into this season. We started over there and we've worked our way across and then up to here. All 6 cities have one thing in common. And you may have noticed or you may have thought about this as we were doing this, but all 6 cities, we do not have, or what we don't have, are future cities. We're not futurized. And that was kind of by choice initially because the region that we just came from, the last 2 cities, or maybe the last 3 cities, were had an influence of cities of tomorrow. And then just a few seasons ago, an entire season was cities of tomorrow. So I kind of think it's time for a little bit of cities of tomorrow, for a little bit of futurization. Question is where? I don't know. I don't know if this is where I want it to be, right here in the middle. I think I want to leave that. So we've got spaces over here, but I really think I want it to be up high. And you look at that terrain, not a lot of build area. I think this spot over here, I don't know, for some reason I want it to be a higher elevation. I'm seeing mega towers. Of course, we've got to get the academy. Maybe this is going to be a couple of cities. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we get, because we've got to do some research. Maybe before we come over here with lots of mega towers, maybe over here is the academy and a couple of mega towers. Maybe that's what we do. That could be fun. That could be fun. The first thing we've got to do is we got to get some funds. I'm gonna send some funds here, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Let's see. I don't this city. Let's go to our founding city. And let's see what connections we have. So remember, not all cities are connected. So let's click on gift. Let's see what we've got. So of course we already sent money there. We can send funds over there. How about that city plot? We can do that. We can send to there, and we can't send to those two, but we can send to that one. That works. Why don't let's do the max. Let's send that. While we wait for our simoleons, let's just make absolute sure that we can even send. Yeah, good. There's our simoleon gift. So now let's send that gift there. Simoleon gift. Okay. Now let's log in. Let's at least look at this. This could be cool. All right, let's look at our boundaries. Yeah, I don't we may be able to get some mega towers, but I really kind of think because I really want to we got to do research. The academy up there, that could be kind of cool. Let's check our wind. All right, so industry, dirty polluting industry may be here. How is our water? Not a lot of water. We could maybe get water here. I think that could be interesting. Or maybe the academy sits there. Kind of like that thought as well. While we're here, let's yeah, this it's flat. It's flat, and I think this makes sense for a lot of the potential mega towers. We could generate lots of power here and send the power over there. I think. I want to think about this. I think there could be some dramatic overpasses. Instead of the entry roundabout being here, we could send the roundabout somewhere out here, and we could do a very dramatic overpass because we could futurize the overpass. I think. Get a road here for water. This would be a good situation where, since we don't have a lot of water, sewage, that sewage treatment plant will create some fresh water. Industry here, sewage and water there. Maybe some residential, maybe a mega tower or an elite mega tower, and then the academy. The academy there, or maybe the academy and a mega tower. I think. Let's play around with a framework. Let's kind of go from there. Let's at least get a framework down and go from there. We can maybe do this a bit tighter if our water's not going to be here. Maybe. Well, that was nice. Oof. And we may change that. So I already know. Let's get some things established. Maybe we can go underground. Let's do a straight line. So water here, maybe sewage up there. I wish I could remember exactly the size of the academy. What do I have to do to unlock the academy? 5 high wealth residential buildings. I mean, worst case scenario, we just tear this road down and just shift it. But I think this is going to be enough. Maybe we want to stay underground. Let's get more laid out and then we'll figure out if this is... Maybe I could continue this. That does not allow me to place anything over there. We can get that. We can get that. Oh. All right. That's going to bother me because it's just off. I hate to do this. We're going to need to lose this. maybe not that. Let's. That's better. That's more straight. Can we get up here? Sure can. Let's do it with a straight line. Oh, you know what would have been, because let's not waste Let's wait. Let's. Let's make sure we can connect this before we try to. Not like that. Okay, we can do that. Oh well. It's, about now. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. Now, let's make sure that we can still do, because the only reason for this road to be here, let's make sure that we can still, okay, and still do this. Okay. Let's give ourselves a bit more of, let's see if this can. Oh, what if this, wait, I don't think I have enough space. No, I don't. Okay, now we can go back to this original thought of all right, I need high wealth resident. Well, let's get our water, sewage, power. Where's a good spot for power? Oh, let's not waste. That's gonna definitely mean, oh, let's run the city. That's definitely gonna mean that this may have to remain unless our clean power, when we unlock it, we put it somewhere else. But let's get power fit there. If we put power there, the only thing that it would affect, well, we could, I want to maximize, let's maximize this roundabout. All right, where I could see some high-rise, some high-wealth high-rises along here. Because that's where the academy is going to be. At least that's where I think the academy is going to be. So if that's the case, even if I tear it down, I just got to know if the academy fits. Because if it doesn't, we've got a lot of work, a lot of rearranging to do. Right? All right, once again, what do I need? We're going to do this a little bit out of order. I need 5 high wealth residential buildings. So that's not that many. Let's get a high wealth park. And then we'll tear down. So this will be a little bit out of order. Tax rate. All right. Well, there's one house. There's two houses. High wealth. Okay, so those two, that's high wealth. So just build the houses and then we'll, because once I unlock, once we unlock, then we can, I think it'll fit. I just want to be certain. All right, moment of truth. Oh, whew, just just barely. Wow, just barely, but it fits. It fits. Let's pause again. Here's the thing. I do need high wealth. Maybe we just leave it alone? I do need high wealth. What's it blinking for? I don't need town hall. We're good there. Maybe we leave this alone. How many high wealth? Maybe we just leave it alone for right now. Let's see, you guys. Maybe we do living over here. Maybe we do some shopping over here. So I know I can get a road. Or maybe some services, or maybe we can branch this road. We'll see. That may not stay. We'll see. All right, let's play. Let's get people in. We do have to give them commercial. Actually, let's... This has got to be a road for towers. It's just got to be. We may get rid of that. But no, we could get towers. but high rises leading. Maybe we should have done the road. Man, maybe the road should have been more in the middle. So we could have had high rises on either side of the road. Let's pause again. Man, I'm sorry. Let's just see. Maybe not. Yep. I'm not sure about that, but we're off to a start here. So now I envision towers along here. Skyscrapers. So 24 high wealth. We don't have nearly enough to power an academy, but we can do some research. We'll be really. I may have overzoned. It's a lot of industry. May not be able to keep that industry happy with such a small amount of residential, but all right. I think I want to place it. It's so early. It's so early, but I think I want to place it. It doesn't cost much. Man, look at that. It really wants me to name. You know what? We haven't named a city. Let's do Academy Valley. Man, I like that. That's a cool look. It lined up with the road pretty nicely, too. It's early. We don't have anybody working. Well, it's still hiring. Look at them driving. All right, well, we've got ourselves a start.